If you just want the best reverse osmosis system without diving too deep into all the details, this is the video for you because it's the concise version of our full in-depth review of the best RO systems boiled down for anyone who wants clear, actionable advice without spending more time than absolutely necessary. Basically, we tested 25 ROs hands-on from countertop to under-sink units, including Sans, AquaTru, Aquasana, Waterdrop, Bluevua, APEC, Cloud, and iSpring. And today, we'll share our top 3 picks. One quick note, you can find the full breakdown of all 25 systems, including our lab results for contaminant reduction in this comparison sheet linked down below. We recommend you focus on the top section called Final Rating, which also lists all of our product links and discount codes so you can save some money and support our channel at the same time. All right, our number 1 reverse osmosis system is the AquaTru Classic, a simple countertop model that's perfect if you're renting or maybe just not handy with tools. Its biggest strength is filtration effectiveness, where it scored a full 5 out of 5. Now, not only did the Classic remove almost all undesirable substances from our tap water, it also holds all the key NSF certifications. Now that means it's independently verified to reduce lead, chromium-6, nitrate, arsenic-5, PFOA and PFOS, microplastics, and more. And on top of that, taste and odor of our filtered water were perfect. The system is also very easy to set up and use. You just fill the removable back tank, wait about 10 to 15 minutes, and dispense your filtered water fast. Maintenance is simple too, with a filter life indicator and quick swap cartridges, so full marks for usability. And by the way, the clean water tank is removable as well, making it easy to store in your fridge. Now, like any home RO, the AquaTru Classic does produce wastewater, but in our test, the amount was minimal. One drawback, some users have reported leaks or malfunctions, and even our unit didn't work at first. That was an easy fix. Cost, with our link, you can get $100 off, bringing the AquaTru Classic to $375. Now, that's slightly above average compared to the 11 other countertop models we tested, but we think it's fair given the performance. Annual filter replacements run about $135, which is below average. Factoring in value for money, the AquaTru Classic earned a cost score of 3.95 and the highest overall rating in our comparison, 4.79 out of 5. And if you don't want a countertop unit, we recommend the Cloud or the Waterdrop G3P600, our top picks for tank-based and tankless under-sink RO systems. Now, under sink does require a hole in your countertop for the RO faucet and another in your sink's drain line. But the upside is everything stays hidden, out of sight, and you never need to fill or empty tanks manually. In our lab testing, the Cloud performed almost as well as the AquaTru Classic, and the filtered water tasted and smelled perfect, but overall filtration scored a bit lower at 4.5 out of 5, mainly because it relies on third-party test data with only one official NSF certification. Setup and priming were straightforward thanks to clear labeling and high-quality components. Installation involves mounting the feed water adapter, RO faucet, and drain saddle, then connecting the tubing and flushing 3 full tanks. In our speed test, the Cloud filled an 8-ounce cup in about 6 seconds, so quite fast. From a full tank, we were able to draw 2.2 gallons, and those 2.2 gallons refilled very quickly in a little over 23 minutes. So you'll always have plenty of water ready. The Cloud also stands out with its companion app, which tracks TDS levels, water consumption, tank status, and more. Maintenance is simple with modular easy swap filters, and the app even reminds you when it's time for a replacement based on your actual usage and water quality. Overall usability gets a full 5 out of 5. A few more pros, the permeate pump and electronic shutoff valve gave us the best pure to drain ratio of all 8 tank-based ROs we tested, about 1:1. Also, the Cloud runs on a battery, so you don't need an outlet nearby. Each filter set includes a new battery, plus a return label for easy recycling. Pretty cool. And finally, the Cloud features remineralization. As for cost, it's $549 upfront with our $50 discount code, and that's on the higher end for tank-based systems, but we think it's acceptable considering the features plus a 1-year satisfaction guarantee. Annual filter costs run about $200, which is right on average for the 13 under-sink ROs that we tested. Now that earns the Cloud a cost score of 4.72 and a final score of 4.64. The Waterdrop G3P600 matched the Cloud in our lab testing, and while it still doesn't reach AquaTru Classic levels, it does come with more NSF certifications and additional third-party test data. Filtered water, taste, and smell were excellent, earning it a 4.5 out of 5 for filtration. Setup is very similar to the Cloud. You install the feed water adapter, faucet, drain saddle, and tubing, then connect the faucet power cord, power adapter, and twist in the filter cartridges. After flushing and priming the system, the faucet and main unit display a live TDS reading. The system feels sturdy and well built, including the faucet, and since it's tankless, the G3P600 filters on demand, providing a continuous stream of RO water. In addition, slow feed water pressure doesn't really matter thanks to the booster pump, and the tankless design also saves space. One trade-off is pump noise, which some users complained about, but it didn't bother us, honestly. In our speed test, the G3P600 filled an 8-ounce cup in about 7 seconds, a touch slower than the Cloud, but still fast enough. Filter replacements are quick and simple, and the filter life indicator tells you exactly when it's time to swap. Overall usability earns a full 5 out of 5. For pure to drain, we measured a very efficient 1 to 0.75 ratio. However, this doesn't factor in the system's auto flushing, which helps extend membrane life and reduce TDS creep, but does add considerable wastewater. If that's a concern, the trick is to draw larger amounts of water at once and store them for later. Finally, the Waterdrop G3P600 currently lists at $539, though it's often on sale. And so with our extra 5% code, it comes in below average for the tankless under sink ROs in our comparison. Filter replacements are around $145 per year, so also below average, and you can save another 5% with a subscription. Now that gives it a cost score of 4.68 and a final score of 4.64 out of 5, identical to the Cloud. So, which should you choose? If you want app integration, remineralization, and low wastewater, pick the Cloud. If you don't want your water to sit in a tank before use and you like the never-ending stream of RO water, or if your home has low water pressure, go with the Waterdrop. All right, done. Don't forget to check our comparison sheet in the description. It's got all the product links, discount codes, and our full analysis. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.